Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And another ball. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Throw over to Votto. She made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. On the ground to the left, and that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit.
Makes the catch for the second out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes he did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Julio Rodriguez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. In the air to left center. Justice heads towards it. And that'll do it. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Mason Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
High fly ball out to center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And a strike to Gleyber.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on
late on that fastball.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Young. Over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. Into center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Derek Jeter will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Wouldn't chase that time. Henderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ricky runs. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. And now we're wide through the third.
Well, high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Here's a swing and a drive left fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly beating off of each other at the dip.
Here's a big power threat. Evan Longoria. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and now Cal Raleigh. That one missed.
1-0.
Line to left. Makes the grab. One away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get an out sometimes.
Henderson at the plate now. That's ball one. Way outside. Down 2-0. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw over to Votto. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Right. Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Tokyo Kaiju going up against the Ladybirds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, A.J. Burnett. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Ricky Henderson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That clips the zone, and the count is 1-1. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Slice to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down. And here comes Carlos Correa. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. The guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The shortstop takes the ball. One out, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. In the hole, jump throw, Jeter. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. Ball off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Josh Young swings through it for strike one. Up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. The Kaiju with the lead, 1-0. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound today, Nolan Ryan.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer.
Evan Longoria in the box now, takes strike one. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and pop. Foul territory for the catcher. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the right fielder, Giancarlo.
Here's Stanton now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. To kick the pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Up the middle. Correa over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch. Looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got it by a full peg.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And now here is Cal Raleigh.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the wall. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
So up next, Ricky Henderson. And that one fouled off. Raleigh, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one the other way. And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Henderson on the move, heading back. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now back, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. High fly ball down the left field line. That one on its way. Out of here. He powers that one out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And he deals. A little bit low. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That one at the knees for a strike.
3-1.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
McGuire stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Bounced out to short. Over to Torres. That's the 3rd out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Ryan back to work. High fly ball. Near the pole. That one is
He's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up. Not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Young tosses to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Next is the designated hitter, Brian Dozier. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Goodbye, Barbara. And they inch closer. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Yasmani Grandal in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one fouled off. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. That takes care of Grandal.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. David Justice digs in now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Here's Josh Young. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. And there's 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position.
And he can't come up with it. And that keeps the inning alive. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Henderson stands in now and watches strike 1. Base knock right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Stanton snags it on the run. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose Leclerc.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Gleyber Torres at the plate and takes high there. Here comes a pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. Popped up foul territory behind the plate. Rowley makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Bases empty, 1 away here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing.
Popped up, Altuve under it. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance. So now a pinch hitter, Stan Musial, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Back up the, oh, they got him! Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be
foul back our way, and that's out of play. Leclerc is just 1 strike away. Up and in, now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The 1-2. High fly ball out in the left center field. Correa is there. That's the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire Live from Lord's Baseball Ground in London, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Ladybirds and the Lords. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and on the hill here today, Jack Flaherty. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting. He's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That one ripped. Goodbye, home run. What a start to this one. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Evan Longoria stands in now, looks at that one inside. Out towards left. center. Ludwig sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast the game at the GBL.
Yeah, why is that?
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
Next offering is fouled back. The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in 2 different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So 2 down now, and here is Joey Votto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one catches the zone. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's 2-zip. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball. Ground. And today's starter, A.J. Burnett.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. The punch out there. 1 gone here.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1-1.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in the lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Yasmani Grandal in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Next pitch misses way outside. And here it comes. Ripped towards third. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Adbert Alzolay.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Here's something to watch, Siggy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And the pitch. Popped up. Votto right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 23.
David Justice, the next to hit.
And
there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. Goodbye, home run. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And there's a foul ball. Smoked on the ground to second. Corner over to first. That takes care of Grandal. Two outs, base is empty. Ricky Henderson getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
2 outs. Way out front for strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. We'll return to Lord's Baseball Ground in London after this. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Ludwig. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Ryan Braun. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
1 out, bases empty. In the air, out towards right center. Henderson sizing this one up, squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Batting fifth.
Now a chance for Matt Holliday.
Holliday.
Just missed.
Ball. 1-0.
There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's in the dirt. That misses the zone. 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
The throw to second is offline. First and second, 2 down. Here's Nico Horner. On the ground, out to short. Over to Torres. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Alexis Diaz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. He goes down looking.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Slider got him for strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that hits the bag. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Votto swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it to first, and that is that. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. This to third. Longoria. Jump throw. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball one. And foul ball. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Henderson ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit,
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Ladybirds taking on the London Lords. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Corbin Burns. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
That one lifted to left. Ludwig grabs it on the run. And now it's going to be Evan Longoria. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Zero balls,
Wow.
1 strike.
That's not even close to the zone.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carlson in pursuit. Puts it away for the out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That one blasted deep to right. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And the batter now is Joey Votto.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. We'll go to the bottom. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Jack Flaherty. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. What are you sipping on today, Singy? That's not what you normally drink during a broadcast.
Well, this, my friend, is the London Lords Underleaf. It's a black tea, and turns out you can only get it at the stadium here in London.
Foul ball still 0-2. Did you try buying it somewhere else?
Yeah, it's not online, and I can't find it in Tokyo, New Orleans, or anywhere else in the GBL.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
1-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter, and it just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Yasmani Grandal now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Two outs, base is empty. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
1-2.
And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Henderson moves under it. And that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, and now the DH, Ryan Dozier. This is a true. Five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that one fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Safe. He beats it.
Tough play on a nice forehand stop. Had to be perfect right there with the exchange and throw to get the out. But looked like he had to dig into the glove a little bit more to get a good grip.
Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Gleyber Torres retired. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now the left fielder, David Justice.
Number 23, David Justice.
Ha! 0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That one misses. And 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Adbert Alzolay getting loose out there with the go-ahead run at first. Here at the top of the second. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Singy, we were chatting about your tee earlier in the broadcast. We did some research, and it turns out you were right. You can only buy it here at the stadium.
Yeah, research meaning we asked the fans sitting right in front of the broadcast booth.
Whatever it takes, hard-hitting reporting, we will find the answer, Singy. Righty delivers. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting up.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference.
Ricky Henderson will hit next. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. And that one wrapped foul. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone.
Back-to-back homers always.
A new pitcher in the game, Adbert Alzolay.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Puts it in the air out towards left center. On the move. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Braun drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Ludwig. Right through there for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one just misses. And to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one smoked out to left. Justice makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ryan.
Down the third baseman, Ryan Braun. In the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Now it's the DH, Matt Holliday. And that's down and away.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
This one in the air. Longoria makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Alexis Diaz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 80.
There's a swing and a drive.
Goodbye, home run.
It just got out of here. It's 7-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Here's Gleyber Torres. On the ground. Wrong. Tosses across to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. So digging in, David Justice. He's already homered here in this one. Left field. Ludwig sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Singled and scored his first time. That's out to center field. Carlson in pursuit. He's got it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Back here in London. Now here is Dylan Carlson. And first offering is fouled off. Big swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Nico Horner, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So they're down to their final out. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of the third. Good eye right there. Hit to right, and that should do it. Ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Greetings from Pinhead Park on the edge of the beautiful historic district of New Orleans. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Philadelphia going up against New Orleans. First pitch coming your way next. just about ready to go. And on the hill, Brandon Webb.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That to right. Gwynn should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. Joey Votto digs in now.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
And the runner stays where he is. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ryan Dozier. Fouled off, he was late.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching GBL baseball from Pinhead Park. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Gwynn makes the turn at second. And a great start to the inning. A leadoff triple puts the tying run at third. Now the number 2 hitter, Troy Gloss.
Ball 1.
First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's in there at the knees. And that one fouled off. Struck him out looking. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Gwynn stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and one out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason.
And a swing and a miss. That's the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Kevin Ginkel.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a foul ball. And he deals. In the air, out towards left center. Hooks it away for the out. Now the left fielder, David Justice. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back. And it one-hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. That one fouled off. One out, and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. Ripped to first. Caught. Ricky Henderson, the next to hit. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Justice at second with two down. Popped up. He makes the grab, and that is that. After an bottom of the second. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone.
Power versus power right there. Like two.
Manager out of the new arm out of the bullpen, A.J. Burnett.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Fly ball down the line. Tatis really on his horse for it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Looked like it was a little bit up.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging on the curveball. And one away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Hit in the air, right field. He's got it. Two down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. On the ground to short. Over to Torres. Out number 3. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Robert Suarez. Here's Francisco Lindor. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the top of the third. And now Evan Longoria. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Tatis has to step out of the way for ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the air right field. And that'll do it. Back here in New Orleans. Bottom of the inning. And here is Tony Gwynn. This one high in the air to left center. And it's into the gap. Around second now, going for 3. And he makes it to third. Winning run aboard and nobody out. Next to hit, Troy Gloss. Line, and that's a base hit. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off. Good news, home fans. The Kings' cake baby has been found, and we're ready to go from Pinhead Park in New Orleans. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Philadelphia going up against New Orleans. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering misses badly for ball one. Go ahead run at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Paul Sewald, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Doval, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-1. That's to third. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. The batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air out to center. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next to hit, Brian Dozier. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Longoria on second. Votto at first. One gone. Two on, one out. Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Golden opportunity right here. Base hit, one run is in. Here comes the throw. Not in time, he's safe. And they lead by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Goodbye, home run. He hammers one out to right. It's 6-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Daniel Bard.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Foul ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Led off this game with a double. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
On the ground right side. On to Crawford. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching GBL baseball from Pinhead. Bottom of the first. Now here is Tony Gwynn. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Here comes the 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Corrals it. One up, one down.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And the batter now, Troy Gloss. And first offering is fouled off. Flaherty, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Back here at Pinhead Park. Second inning set to go. Down the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Bard back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That's in for a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Blackmon raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Turner climbs in on that right side. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 1-0.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one ripped. That's back. And that ball is out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 6-1. He put a charge. Into that one. David Bednar gets the call from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Here's Brandon Crawford. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Next is the designated hitter, Vinny Castilla. Pitch misses, 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. 1 on, nobody out. A run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Kicks and deals. Line drive. And there's a hit. Around third. The throw in. He'll score easily. It's 6-2.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boo Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Steve Finley. There's a strike, 95 of that.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the.
There's a swing and a drive. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw in, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Tatis drifts towards it, and that's the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Paul Sewald.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch. That's back-to-back singles for him. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Gwynn makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Oh, the throw is wild.
The left fielder, number 23, David Justice.
Man at first, at the plate, David Justice. He's already homered in this game. Just off the inside edge. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical. That you move the ball around, work quickly and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So up next, Ricky Henderson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one hammered center field. Blackman going back on this one. And caught on the warning track. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-3. We'll return to Pinhead Park in New Orleans after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Troy Gloss. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Righty to the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
This one popped up. Lindor sizing this one up. And there's one away. Here's Justin Turner. That's in for a strike at 95. Going 1. Gloss stands at first with 1 out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him.
Foul ball still 0-2. Bednar is just 1 strike away. Ground ball up the middle. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Vinny Castillo now at the plate. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Got it. And that'll do it. 8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding Welcome to a stadium with one of the best views in the GBL. This is Farrow's Field. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Ladybirds taking on the Cairo Cats. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And pitching here today, Tarek Skubal. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Evan Longoria stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, right field, Ibanez sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. Goodbye, home run. A massive home run. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball to right. Tatis settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Jose Abreu up to hit. And there's the strike. That one finds the zone. 2 down.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. Starts over the middle of the plate, then dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball he got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
Raul Ibanez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Nope.
Next offering upstairs. The pitch. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
2 out, space is empty. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 1 inning in the books here. The Ladybirds out front, 1-0. Back here at Farrows Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat, Brian Dozier. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball there. Chris, every time we visit Cairo, I wonder how they were able to build a baseball stadium that features a view of the pyramids.
Well, it was an old brick building before they built.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Here comes the skipper, and we're Nick Anderson in.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Brings it in, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 23, David Justice.
Now the left fielder, David Justice. That's towards center. Sizemore on his way over and makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ibanez settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But